Welcome back to another video, or welcome to a new video. Today, this is my first time, doing an actual video and, putting some edits in here and just a higher quality type video. And I wanted to start off with the weather, honestly, because I feel like the reason why I wanted and I bought this PC was to make weather videos and do weather live streams. Like I said, I love gaming and all that, but I feel like weather for me is my main priority for right now. Like the gaming and stuff I will continue to do, but when it comes to weather, like weather events that's happening, I gotta stream it because that's why I did this. This is what I do. So this is what I'm good at also. So it's just like, don't take anything for granted, for real, and just start doing you. Now we're gonna start to do this, and we're gonna start making more videos of weather and games. So I hope you guys will like where I am going in this direction. I like where I'm going in this direction, honestly. I feel like I'm gonna be very successful doing this. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so as you can see, I'm on the you know, forecast models, Tropical Tidbits website, and we're gonna be doing some weather forecasting for some areas, honestly. So, but yeah, I'm gonna give y'all a general forecast first for the entire U.S. on what I think that could possibly happen. So, here we go. So as you can see, there's some showers and thunderstorms in Texas that's happening right now. Same thing with Louisiana, Arkansas, Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia. Then you have some storms. Well, not storms, just rain showers up here. Pretty cold rain to be exact, actually, up here. And then, snowing in Canada, of course. And then maybe some rain, snow showers over here in New York and Pennsylvania. And you see this line right here? See this line that stretches all the way down here? The 540 line? That is cooler temperatures dipping back in. But you also have a ridge building up in the west. So I think this cooler air is not going to last too long. You also have a high pressure right here and on Montana. That's probably going to move on through also. But we can fast forward to this a little bit. And you can see the cooler air is starting to dive down a little bit more. But the ridging in the west is insane. It's going to be pretty warm down here in Arizona, California, Nevada, and Utah. While over here in the Midwest and the Northeast, it's going to be cooler than average, which for me, it kind of sucks because I live in the Northeast and I don't want no cold temperature. So that's unfortunate. But hey, it is what it is. But you can see the high pressure is now in Kansas now, basically in Oklahoma, both at Kansas and Oklahoma border actually. And you can see the ridging is getting even bigger, and you have a storm system that's forming down to the south, a 1005 low pressure system. And then you have a 1025 high pressure system right here. Also, you got storms moving in from the west. You gotta watch that. You always gotta watch these storms because once they move into the U.S., they could become big problems, big storm makers. So we watch those, and as you can see, the cooler air is dipping all the way down like that. Did you see where the blue line is at again? The 540 line, that's dipping down again. Up here is really kind of chilly. I'm not even gonna lie. It's snowing in Maine, which is kind of wild. This is what, almost May. We're in mid-April, and it's snowing in Maine. I mean, hey, I don't know. I don't know what else to say about that, honestly. We're gonna keep on moving. And as you can see, the cold air starts to evac up to the north and go away, and then the ridging is starting to get more wider and widespread, more broad in the area. And you see there's a 997 low pressure system in, looks like Oklahoma, New Mexico, Texas, and Colorado, but the corner areas of those. So we're going to keep on pushing that out. And you can see there's a low pressure up here, a 997 low pressure system that that kind of formed out of nowhere. These, like down here, if it does anything, it could be possible thunderstorms down here since it's warmer. And you could have a snowstorm up here in Canada. Look at, I think that's Ontario. Yeah, watch out for that. And you keep this going, then maybe even some storms down here. Maybe could be some thunderstorms, maybe rain showers. But yeah, it could be some rain showers down here and possibly even thunderstorms that's moving on through. So you definitely gotta watch that. Then this turns into a 1000 low pressure system with a lot of snow actually on the backside of this. This is hitting Vermont and New Hampshire right here. And then Maine is getting all rain, but I think it's going to switch over to snow briefly. And you get this really, really like cold air temperature right here. And I'm in the middle of that, which is, I don't like that. But it's going to be some really cold air that's going to come down there. But it should go away pretty fast. And then look at this right here. I can't tell what low pressure that is. It's like a 991 low pressure system right there. I think that's what I can see. It's starting to form right here in eastern Colorado and western Kansas. And keep pushing this out. This could be a storm maker right here. Look at this. A huge ridge and a dip in the jet stream right here. When you see that, you have your, you have a storm system on the way. So these could be thunderstorms, possibly even severe weather. And that's going to move on to the east and maybe cause severe weather in my area and just the East Coast and Mid-Atlantic in general. So definitely watch out for that. And you got some snow and rain in, the Rocky Mountains and all that good stuff, or bad stuff if you don't like snow or rain. And then you get this system. This system I'm kind of concerned about. It's completely warm. The entire U.S. is above average at this time. 540 line is all the way in Canada, so nobody's in like the below average area. You see, looks a little concerning. It might change in the future. It's a 987 low pressure system. It's a pretty decently sized low pressure system. Look at that. Look at that comet shape. You got a snowstorm in Canada, and you have what looks to be like a severe weather maker, a big severe weather maker right here, from Michigan all the way down to northeastern Texas, which is kind of wild. I'm not even gonna lie. And this could move on through to Kentucky, Tennessee, Arkansas, Mississippi, Pennsylvania, Ohio, maybe even New York. But you see that go through, and that dissipates. Maybe another indication of severe weather in my area, again, from my area all the way down to the south, which, watch out for that. And this is May 1st, so this is pretty far out. It's not too, it's pretty far out. But then you have whatever this is. This looks like another new system that's trying to form. Maybe a mesoscale convective system. Gotta watch that. And by the looks of it, it seems like it's it's gonna be rainy, but it's also gonna be pretty warm too. It's not gonna be super cold. If it is get cold, it's gonna go away pretty fast. Like I said, another huge ridge. Like, it's going to be humid and warm in like the freaking plains and stuff. I want that weather here, honestly. But that's what it's looking like for the weather or the rain and stuff. Let's check the ensembles and see what they look like. So I look at the ensembles for like whether it's going to be below average or above average. And as you can see, this was a couple of days ago, April 17th. Yeah, a couple of days ago. It was pretty above average, and now it has gone away. It's going to get above average again, actually. This is April 19th, and then April 20th. April 20th today. April 20th, this area, like, you see, like, this entire area, it's, like, average, like, the white line, like, this one pointing to the white line is, like, average, and this is below average up here. Down here is above average because of the warm air. So if you see orange or blue, then that is basically an indication, like the orange is an indication of above average and the blue is an indication of below average. So we'll keep that pushing on through. As you can see, it gets below average in the East Coast and it gets above average actually on the West Coast. And I think that's going to flip-flop in my opinion. Because as you can see, it goes away and you see it starts getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And it starts pushing out here. This could be a storm system actually that's moving by. That's why it's a bunch of below average temperatures. Because you see how all the lines go up like this as a ridge and then there's a dip in the jet stream. That is an indication of a storm system. So this storm system is going to be moving out into the sea. I don't think it's going to be anything significant, but definitely keep an eye on that. And keep this moving on through. The above average air increases actually and it stays above average on the East Coast mostly from the looks of it, and average to below average on the West Coast. Then it starts expanding overall. This is how far out it goes, but it expands overall in the US. So I would say expect above average temperatures in your area in the next 2 weeks or so. Because this is May 1st. This is May 1st, 8 a.m. May 1st, above average temperature. So, looks of it, looks like it's going to be above average. So now we are on the HRRR model. Now we are on the website, or not website, an app called Radar Omega. You can get it in the App Store from your phone, your PC, and tablets if you want to. Really great app. I love using it, and I like using it to forecast storms and watch storms and go live for them now that I'm able to. So, but this is what I use this for. But we're gonna just, do a little 48-hour forecast for you guys on like what's gonna happen right now. But as from the looks of it, if you keep this on pushing, actually, you can see not much is happening actually. Besides just a couple of rain showers in Texas, maybe even thunderstorms, flash flood warnings in Texas actually. And then you have some rain showers in Kansas, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, all those areas having rain showers. And you got up here in the Northeast, some casual rain showers, maybe even snow showers if you're that far north in Maine. But yeah, keep an eye on that. As you push this through, the rain showers do increase in the Northeast, and it does increase down here in the South too, in Texas. So definitely expect a lot of rain in Texas if you're in Dallas, Fort Worth area. But also, you see these down here? Look at that. This is in Mexico though, but severe thunderstorms in Mexico. I say watch those because they could possibly push on through into Texas. So, yeah, look at that. They could push on through to Texas. So, if you are in a Texas-Mexico border, definitely be aware of that. Also, you have severe thunderstorms that looks like it's going to pop up over here. This is northwest of Houston, Texas, actually. And it's just going to, intensify and increase, and it's going to hit Houston and it's San Antonio. So if you guys are in those areas in southern Texas, definitely be on the lookout for a bunch of rain, maybe even severe weather. Nothing too significant, just a casual severe thunderstorm with 60-mile-per-hour winds probably, and maybe even quarter size to ping pong ball size hail if it intensifies to that caliber. But you go back into Mississippi. You see Mississippi, it looks clean right now except for Yazoo City, and storms start moving into Mississippi. Even storms start to form down here. Like I said, same thing with Texas. Could be severe thunderstorms, so watch out for those if you're southern Mississippi. Same thing with Louisiana. Storms start moving on through from Texas actually to Louisiana. And same thing with Alabama. Southern Alabama, it's going to be some rain showers, maybe even some thunderstorms. And then it's all turned into a blob of rain and just starts moving on through into Georgia and all those areas in Georgia and Florida. So definitely expect a very, very rainy weekend in the deep south. I would say very, very rainy weekend for this entire area. As a matter of fact, let me circle this entire area if I can. Actually, can I reset that? Let me reset that. I can't reset it. Hey, I'm still learning. I'm sorry, guys. Couldn't reset it, but let's switch that back actually. But yeah, as you can see, a very rainy weekend, and look at that. Look at those. Imagine if this was on land. Severe weather in the ocean. So if you're in the ocean, hey, watch out. But yeah, as you can see, after those rain showers and stuff move out from the south and stuff, it's gonna be mostly in the clear. This is 8 a.m. April 22nd. So as you can see, we're gonna be in a clear in the U.S. Basically all the U.S. except for up here in North Dakota, which I don't think it's gonna be anything significant up there with rain or anything. But yeah, expect a rainy weekend if you live in the deep south or Texas and all that, and expect rain, maybe even snow up here in the Northeast. But I think that's all I have for you guys today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Would you leave a like and subscribe and turn notifications? I will have a live stream up tonight on me playing a game if you guys would like to see that. And if you guys like the weather forecasts, and you want to see more of them, definitely, like I said, leave it like and subscribe and turn those notifications, because I will upload more often. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. So I will catch you guys later on this afternoon. Until next time, peace out.